Okay, quick BRB. I'm back. That's Final Fantasy VII song, Hard to Stand on Both Feet, it's called, and watching that dude review the Final Fantasy music and listen to it for the very first time, he thought this one was really funny and interesting because it's just so, like, unexpected. And listening back to it, yeah, it's a weird one. It's very honky and clowny and crusty, but it like conveys a very specific mood, which is what the game wanted, and it works perfectly. It's just I never really thought about it, like I said, because you get into this part of your it becomes a part of your life, and it's just like, oh yeah, I know that song, or like I've heard it 1,000 times, and then it's no longer unexpected. So it's weird how music evolves. I don't know if that's the ultimate point of what I was trying to say, but don't worry about it. The first song was the Museum of Anything Goes. Sorry, I gotta get all my scenes in order because I am all over the place. Sorry about that. We're good. I wanted to show you real quick before we begin Ace Combat 7. So obviously I've been on a little bit of a kick in regards to jets and stuff because of the Top Gun movie, which again, boy, I sure want to join the Navy at 37. I really don't, but it's been that movie was really good. It was like just a very fun, kind of a feel-good movie of the year. Just like a fun summer blockbuster movie, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the jets. So I was thinking about something. I was like, you know, when I did that convention in Long Island, I was doing a convention, a video game convention in a museum about jets and space flight and just flight in general, like humanity lifting off from the Earth. And so I was like, you know, I've been there twice, and both times I was either signing or there was video game shit all over the place. What if I go over there and just, like, enjoy the museum? And I did. I went today. And I learned a lot about airplanes, and I got a chance to pretty much, like, unbothered. The place was filled with a lot of old people and me. But, you know, there were some other types of people too, but it was just cool to see all this stuff without the video game stuff to distract me. So there's the A-10 Thunderbolt, which is just this incredibly armored, heavily armed plane, which we may see on the stream tonight in Ace Combat. There is the F-14, the Tomcat, which, again, I didn't appreciate it when I was there for the video game convention, but I appreciated it a lot more this time just to look at it. And again, you know, I'm not exactly hoorah when it comes to military stuff, but I find the technology and jets in particular to be really fascinating, especially when the movie is good. But yeah, this was really cool to see up close like this, and they even had like a cross section, like you could actually see what's in the cockpit, which is cool. And so that's one hangar where you can check out a couple jets, but then they have, like, you know, you can walk through the museum, and essentially what they have is from the beginning of, like, you know, balloons to gliders to the Wright brothers to World War I, all the way through to space. So when people said, Vinny, did you go outside today? I went to the moon today. That's an actual lunar lander from, I think, Apollo, I forget, it was Apollo 19, which was, it was built and almost completely finished and then canceled. Like the mission was just shit canned. So they actually have a real lunar lander here, and I think this is where Stanley Kubrick directed the moon landings. But yeah, this is really cool. A couple other things, just some really good mannequins with good faces. This could be on that good faces thing account. So, of course, I'm going to take a picture of that. And, then there was this here. This was like a World War I plane, like one of the first, more manufactured... I don't remember the name of it, but it was, more manufactured than most others. And then there was this face. That's him, John War. And then I found this over at the World War II section. So, you know, that's pretty important that I take a picture of that. And just to kind of end the segment here before we go to Ace Combat 7 with something a little sobering, I'm walking around, I'm reading stuff, and I'm like, damn, we really came so far in such a short time as humans. Like, we're a sad, sorry sort sometimes, but my God, we've created so much that can get us to space, the moon, and it took like less than, what was it, like 60, 70 years? In one lifetime, we were able to go from flying to get to the moon. And then I saw this, and it just sobered me right the fuck up. And it's sideways, so just bear with me a second here. But 1910, the airplane had become a weapon. When my brother and I built and flew the first man-carrying flying machine, we thought that we were introducing into the world an invention which would make further wars practically impossible. So, goodbye blue sky, I guess. And like the picture is just a dude shooting a gun from an early biplane. $1910. And by the way, I didn't realize that's Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn. I didn't realize how much like stuff was developed in Long Island, New York. Like seriously, Long Island was integral to the transatlantic flight with Chuck Lindbergh, to like World War II stuff and development of various things in regards to flying. So that was very interesting to me. And that's where this museum is. It's in Long Island. But yeah, it's just a shame because we learned how to fly. We built machines to fly, and then within a couple years, we have guys with guns shooting down from them. Fucking hell. Anyway, let's go fly some planes and shoot some other planes down. All right, here it is.